Am I good? I'm good. Why? Why does Windows 11 do this? Why did Windows 10 do this? I don't understand. Literally the only mic that is plugged into my computer is my goddamn blue microphone Snowball. And for some reason, it's not considered the default. Neither of my monitors have microphones on them. Nothing that is hooked up to my computer, nor my computer itself, has a microphone. It is only the blue microphone that I have been using almost exclusively on this computer as being the only mic in existence. It has only been recently that I actually hooked up the webcam, but I didn't even use the mic on that. I really do not understand why my blue microphone is not considered the default when it was the first microphone installed on this computer. And for the longest time, it was the only mic installed on this computer. My webcam is not plugged in, so it shouldn't even be reading that as the default. Especially when that was not the first device with a mic on it on this computer. It was my fucking blue microphone. I don't know. It makes no sense. It completely baffles my mind. But anyway, rant over. I'm just playing DVD today because, for one, I do kind of want to play it, but also, I wanted to save AM2R for next week. Also, we're currently in the process of switching from Comcast to Verizon, so I wasn't sure if anything was particularly going to happen today. I'm still connected to Comcast right now. But that might change as early as tomorrow. I don't know when I'm actually gonna be on the Verizon service soon. We're apparently getting a higher download and upload rate at a cheaper price, which is why we're switching. To be fair, even though we get much less with Comcast, when I stream, I am still not using even half of the upload rate that we're paying for. Oh, they added these. This was a big deal for a lot of people. I guess I could show them off, because this was like all over DBD's social media. It's I think, yeah, these are two guys, like the Boulay brothers. I think they're like a drag show on YouTube or something like that. Not really my thing. People are a little disappointed with how Huntress looks, because it looks a lot different than the concept. I think it's mainly just because it's supposed to fit. Because with every model in this game, they have, like, kind of like a blank slate. Again, not really my thing. Plus, I don't play Huntress very often. If I were to actually ever get a high-tier cosmetic, it would probably be this. The only drag show thing I remember is from that one movie, the Rocky Horror Picture Show. I knew that movie existed before I even knew drag was a thing. And I never watched the movie, obviously, but, like, I've seen... It was, like, Tim Curry. He was in that. I've just seen, like, maybe pictures or, like, small parts of it when I was a kid, and I was always wondering why Tim Curry was dressing as a woman. And then, eventually I found out what drag actually was. So if Tim Curry wasn't gonna get me into it, nothing will. But, again, if people enjoy that, more power to them. Just now finding out this new Dune game is an MMORPG. I haven't really been a fan of Dune, so... Oh wait, you know what? I wanted to... I might play Killer, I don't know. I wanted Doctor to get some more offerings. So I might as well just dump this into him. Yeah, I'm not really concerned about Twisted Masquerade anymore because I got all of the important... important cosmetics. No, not Killer. I want to do Survivor first. I feel like there's gonna be a lot more Survivor mains in the next patch. Because that new fog vial that they're adding seems like it's going to be ridiculously annoying as Killer. I'm definitely going to just be playing Survivor exclusively and for at least that first week or two until the until that fog vial becomes less of a novelty. Unless it ends up being, like, extremely OP, then I'll probably just exclusively stay a Survivor main until they nerf the shit out of it, but I have no idea how effective it's gonna be as an item. All I know is that, watching PTB footage, it seems annoying as shit to go against. I just need to do... Mr. Wake one more time, and then I'll have him where I want him. Yeah, you're right. Ghouls and Ghosts in full in Stage 1, Commodore 64. I'm assuming that this just picks from, like, a giant random playlist. The port plays like complete fucking ass. I'm kind of glad I don't stream typically on Tuesdays, because, yesterday this was, it was not a good day for this game on either side. Which is funny, because Monday was actually pretty damn good. I don't think the game audio is capturing, it's just that it was really soft. It is capturing. My desktop audio is moving. Yeah, it's just in that loading screen, it's dead silent. Someone took that already, damn it. Nah, you know what? Although to be fair to that Huntress cosmetic, that doesn't really come off as drag, it just comes off as very... I don't know what the best way to describe it as, like... scantily clad? It's not even really that scantily clad. It just shows tummy. Oh hey, it's a Birkin. It's a Birkin with no terror radius, which is actually kind of scary. Oh. I legit thought he saw me. Damn it! I could have healed her. Actually, you know what? Well, I'm gonna wait until she gets hooked again. Because he might have barbecue. Blight can get around the map fast, so... Yeah, he has barbecue because he knew exactly where I was. Or not. Okay. You're fucking kidding me. How didn't he know I was over here? Oh wait, peekaboo. Shit, I didn't even know that was on. He must have lost it and he doesn't know where I am. No one went for Fang. Oh, thank God someone went for Fang. I got it off right before he hit me. Thank God. You can only use Dramaturgy when you're healthy. I have dropped frames, so I'm pretty sure that's just when the game started up. I don't know where the last 3 generators are. Oh, I think one's right there. If she dies, we'll still be in good shape. Alright, 2 of them are together. I don't know where the third one is. probably better he doesn't get me, because then he gets the final Grim Embrace. Or we could all just, you know, throw. This ended up happening with the Deathslinger match the other day. Where we were all doing, like, really good and getting the gens done really fast, and then we all threw at the last second. Oh, nice, a useless key. Yeah, we lost this one because they all threw. Yeah, Laurie, you're not getting that generator done, and I can't do anything about... plot twist, you can use it twice. You use it once during the match, and then you can use it when, the generators are done. Or at endgame, you could also technically use it when endgame triggers. At least he's not slugging. He has barbecue, I'm pretty sure, so he's gonna know where I am. Yeah. Well played. We were doing really well, and then, the two of them went down at the shack. The Lyra was way too altruistic. We should have just gotten the last gen done. Instead, he tried to prevent Fang from getting out of the match. If there were three of us at endgame, there were basically just two of us at endgame, like, right off the bat, because... the one Lyra... I think it's Renato? Yeah, it's Renato. the Renato tried to defend the Fang, and in that instance, he ended up going down. They both went down together, and I was on generators. He had the pain res, which knocked it down a peg. He knew I was on it. And that pretty much sealed the deal. As soon as Renato went down because he was defending Fang too much, we just flat out lost the match there. If he didn't try to defend Fang and we just tried to get that generator done, or we could have gotten, like, wherever that third generator was, I don't even know where it was. We probably at least could have gotten 2 survivors out, maybe. At least one, definitely 1 survivor, possibly 2 survivors. Now, I don't think Renato knew that, so I can't really say I entirely blame him. But still, if he would have just played that smarter. She's almost a level 6, I might as well just, oh wait, no. Arctic. Again, I'm using the same build until, because I love this build. Also, Strength and... I like Strength and Shadows, the problem is it's bugged. I would use Strength and Shadows for, like, a self-healing build. It's bugged because sometimes, the bar will be, like, 99%, and then you'll just be eternally healing yourself. I don't know why that happens, but Strength and Shadows is a full-on useless perk because that bug exists. I don't know what triggers it, though. Again, I'd use Sable a hell of a lot more if they would just give her black hair. That's the only thing that I don't like, is the, white hair. Did I switch off the cake for the streamer on this build? I don't think I did. I think I'm the asshole that's using the cake. Nope, I'm not an asshole, I'm using the streamer. I did switch it. Aw, man, that's another blight? I mean, it's not cool. Also, this blight got kinda unlucky. This map sucks for him. Okay, don't play the goddamn loot. You can't do that around here, dude. I already know. I'm gonna have to throw throw it this time, I think. Yep. Yeah, I didn't think I was gonna make that. I told you this map sucks for Blight, though. He should have gotten off of me way sooner. Plaything, that's a good perk for him. Especially on this map. I don't know if he would have... I wonder if he would have, Pensamento. I'm gonna get camped, aren't I? Feel like I might get proxied. Okay. I am getting tunneled. Big tunnel funnels. Oh, I thought she had a flashlight. To be fair, they are popping these generators like candy in their mouth. I don't blame him for tunneling me. Okay, so he's gonna immediately get off of her. And he's gonna go after me. They might be a little smart, because I went the other way. As long as they don't come over here, I'm gonna try and... recover. They have another generator nearly done. And... Claudette is doing that generator. I have an idea of where my... Is he looking for me again? Plaything... He did have Pensamento. The problem is, Plaything Pensamento only works if you're not tunneling people. So him tunneling me would have been a good idea for early pressure. The problem is he didn't do it. He didn't commit to the tunnel. If he would have committed to the tunnel, he may have had a chance of maybe getting a second kill by the end, because like I said, those survivors were on point with the, with the generators. Really? Only one? I'll do one more survivor match and then I'll try for killer. Yeah, like, I don't blame him. I think those survivors only play survivors exclusively. They don't know how rough that map is for Blight. That map fucking sucks. Any map where there's like a normal-sized doorway is pretty bad for Blight. So, Larry's is pretty terrible. That map is pretty terrible. No, I don't think, Hawkins is too. Hawkins is bad for almost every killer, really. How bad is the Freddy Fazbear map? I have played on it, I think, exactly twice so far, and, it's not bad. It's actually one of their better maps, I think. Apparently, for the Walking Dead DLC they're releasing, there's a placeholder map in the PTB. However, that map is not going to be live. Instead, anytime a Walking Dead character is used, they're doing something special with them. There's going to be special tiles that spawn depending on the map that you get. The Don't Dead open and sign wall from the hospital, and I think the, like, part of the prison can also spawn. You know what's funny, too? Michonne, it's Michonne and Rick. But Michonne is disabled in the PTB, either because they just didn't finish it yet, or she's bugged to shit. Which, I don't know what it is. The devs have been having a really hard time with, coding this game, it seems. God fucking damn it, everybody goes for the shiny shit. God damn it. Rude. Oh, she had... How the hell did she get 5? How did she get 5? She never hit the Meg. What? Did Ada... I thought Ada was still mending. Or I thought Ada was still in deep wound. The problem is I can't use my... No, you're not healing me. It's fucking Legion! You're not healing me! I'm not even gonna use my plot twist, because it wouldn't make any sense. Oh, that's why. It's a forever Legion. But still, as long as someone is healthy, thanatophobia is negligible. But people say Survivor is OP right now. Man, they're pissed. I do know there is an irrational hatred for Sable, and I don't know why. So are we big tunnel funnels? Is it gonna be big tunnel funnels? Yeah, I don't think the fun build is gonna be particularly effective today. Killers seem angry. So I think I might want to play... No, you're not healing me. Doesn't matter anyway. I think I had luck on Monday because... Yeah, she's gonna want me out of the match. I pushed the button. Behavior. You know, Survivor could use some input buffering. He thinks Legion's kinda pissy right now. Holy crap, I didn't realize how loud this game was. Jesus. Vibe with... think someone should do a vibe check. I feel like the reason why they've actually been giving so... You know what's weird is that everybody's saying Killer is harder, but everybody's playing Killer. Survivor always has the, Survivor always has the, blood point incentive, because not enough survivors are playing. Like, that's what I don't fucking get. Hold on, you know what? I forgot to put a, announcement on YouTube that I was live. There we go. I guess, but I feel like this is easily, this is an easily predictable build for Freddy. I just hope the lobby times aren't too long. I don't think I do say Angie, but out of those like 3 matches, Killers seem to be not particularly happy today. The first Killer though, he just played really well. I didn't get the sense that he was angry at anything. The second Blight rage quit, and then that Legion just really did not like me for some reason. And they were using Force Slowdown. Or no, they were using Thana and Gift of Pain and Blood Echo. I don't know what the 4th perk was. Thana's only like decent on Legion because they can keep everyone injured. But literally all you need is someone with one faster heal than the others, and you can kind of counter that. That is not a good perk to use, I think, on anybody, except for... not even Legion, really. It's only really good on Plague. Because she's extremely anti-heals. I don't like Plague because her puke projectile is extremely finicky. To the point where I think she's ridiculously unfun to play as. This is really fucking loud. Holy shit. That is hurting my ears. Like, I have... This is still kind of hurting my ears. Like, holy shit. I have it at, like, 10%. But yeah, I don't know how Otz finds... I love Otz, but... He can just... I wouldn't even say he's a tad weird. That's the only thing that's weird about him, is that Plague is his favorite killer. I really don't understand why. I find her insanely boring to play as. The few times I have played her, like, again, her projectile, her vomit, is very inconsistent, I think. Why was my bar bad? I dropped more frames. I don't like this. Comcast, if you're fucking me, then maybe that's all the more reason why I'm glad I'm switching to Verizon. Please don't fuck with me, Comcast. Don't do it. Just lay down gracefully. Don't make me shit talk you for a month while I enjoy Verizon. Because I will do it. I will shit talk the ever-loving fuck out of Comcast. If they kind of decide, you know what? We're getting rid of your service, so we're just gonna make you miserable until you switch. Kick him when he's not even down. Kick him when he's, kick him in the shins when he's standing proudly. Yeah, this is probably the only killer match I'm doing. These lobby times are way too long. These lobby times are way too long. This is probably the only killer match I'm doing today. They're longer than they were on Monday. Freddy being the absolute manlet that he is. Barely even on the screen. Apparently, Nurse has the same bug in the lobby, too. I don't really know why. Yeah, you know what? If Comcast really is giving me a ton of shit today, with the bad bandwidth, I'm kind of glad I didn't start AM2R today. But so far, it just kind of seems like I only had that one bandwidth drop, and that's it. Like I said, I did have drop frames earlier, but that usually happens when the game is booting up. So it's not really an indicator of anything. But the current dropped frames I have were because I lagged a little bit, but I think I'm fine. I might start playing Freddy a little more regularly. I'm kind of getting used to how he functions now. I still kind of miss how the palettes used to be. Yeah, it just dipped a little bit again. So I wonder what the excuse is going to be this time, because they said my modem was old. And that's why and that's how it got fixed then, but now I don't know what the excuse is now. Oh. How do I have a... I never put that there. Okay. Well, he's safe now, so... Why does he keep doing that? Okay. I'm just here longer. You're not really helping your friend out. Steve's gonna get her killed. It's gonna be entirely his fault. You want a defender? No one was on that. Think I still get her? Okay. Does she have life? She went away from that, so I'm gonna go. Yeah, it doesn't matter. I'm pretty sure I lose this one. Oh wait, no, never mind. She's out of the match now. Okay, I have a chance at this point. 1, 2, 3, 4. That's the only one that's separate from all the others. Yeah, you already know you can't defend yourself with that. Dumbass. You knew I had it too. You used it on me multiple times. I do not feel any sympathy for you at all. You hit me with that multiple times. You knew I had hubris, and you did it anyway. Yeah, you can't, just tap that anymore, honey. I'm gonna check that one in the corner after I check this. Alright. Okay. What, are you gonna DS me now? You are way too late with that. Holy hell. You guys only think you're good at this game. Go ahead, do it. Nice. They could get the save, but I don't think they're going to. Yep. Like how remote hook spawns a bunch of pride flags momentarily. It does? I just realized there's a Twitch streamer, and I think that's a clan name? Is it purple and blue? I thought those were like... Well, those are the bisexual colors. I didn't want to do that one. I wanted to do the one beyond it, but... whatever. I gained some distance. I'll go after you, why not? I won this one, so it doesn't matter. I'm honestly not that... I'm not that pissed at them. I'm not even pissed at them, they were just... Again, there's a way that you can tell certain people are the way they are. People that think they're good, people that are good, and people that know they're not so good. This is definitely a group that thinks they're good. I don't think it's a 4-man either. Go ahead. Throw it. It'll be funny. Yeah, you can't do it that way. I don't think I can defend this. But that's fine. I won, so it doesn't really matter. Wait, you get some shit talking? Because this seems like a group that'll shit talk in the end game. But maybe not. Nah, the other three just left. The 8 is still around. They just left, alright. Huh, I didn't predict them. Okay, so I will be right back because my connection just went into the absolute toilet. So I'm gonna go reset my modem.